to actual roleplay.
Role
Fuck
play?
happened to my ship?
Roleplay? What's that? I only do racism.
Medea is just cutting
Thank
an
you.
apple with her dagger, just like their dagger, like.
Well, then,
Really pretty. This is a really pretty fan.
I agree. It's very nice.
Axel, you probably know this off the
Very
top of your
sharp
head.
too.
Oh, Axel's not in
Axel's
call.
not here.
God damn it! I've got to look through the oaths.
I will say these earpieces have proven surprisingly good.
Okay, shut up, Gabe.
That you can hear
And also, that
Medea
make you
louder.
look a lot more better on the eyes.
You know, I don't know if that's a
What did I take
blessing or
again?
I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse.
Mm.
Medea, you took those shoes, right?
I took the shoes. they're
And what'd you
nice.
take as your prize?
We took the whip.
I whipped the whip.
Jesus.
Bingo.
Sadist.
I just know. I just want.
What?
No, I mean,
What the flipper
also
flew?
I now have the power back from people that I used to. You know, never mind. Sorry.
What
They've
the
got the
flipper
slave
flew?
form.
I mean everything.
Huh?
What is that supposed to mean?
Put on my little simulation. I already know the ending.
What do you do?
Whatever you think it means, it's probably not what I'm going for.
So everyone, it would appear that we all received a great amount of luxuries from our incursion here, with high degrees of wealth and interesting items of magical properties. I believe that a continued effort in our partnership would be wise.
Didn't we already decide we were sticking together for, you know?
Oh, speaking of staying together, Sawyer.
Yes? Yeah, what's up?
I extend
You're
out a
done.
hand and then I do like a I'll point to the finger in my hand.
How much do I owe you?
I don't know. What do you think is how much do you think my actions were?
Is your
Nah, I'm
salary,
telling-
contracted?
I hand
Is your
over
soggy
200
Yeah.
dollars.
contracted to Sawyer? That's a little
Yeah.
Seems like a reasonable price. Thank
That's
you.
why That's why I already asked for payment.
Thank you for your
Holds out
work.
right,
Usagi.
holds out left hand and puts points with it with their right.
holds out
I mean,
holds
if
out
you
left
want-
paw. Is it paw or is it hand?
It's
I don't fucking
paw.
know. That's the rabbit bit.
I mean, if you want to make it official, we can make a blood oath.
I don't know. I feel like
Together.
What
Usagi has
the
paw,
What
right?
the
I feel like making a
hell?
blood oath with a blood hunter is never a good decision. I'm gonna be
No.
honest.
Wanna make a vow of mastery?
Mastery. And then actually, if you want to make a vow of mastery with me, I can give you all that.
Wanna make a
Okay.
vow of hatred? Sorry.
Just out
continue.
of pure curiosity, where were you raised?
Ireland.
Right.
Post-colonization.
And would you say your behavior for people from that location is normal?
Yeah.
Or acceptable?
Yeah. I mean, literally, I come from what we call the underbelly of Northern Ireland.
Oh, so that sounds like criminal like.
Yes. Well, I mean, the way I grew up and not having a mother to really watch over me.
Saying that like I have a choice, and they're like.
So then you were without a parent.
Yeah, she basically sold me to save her own skin and my brother's.
That explains so
I
much.
was about to say.
That explains so much. The
Guys,
puzzle
I
pieces
mean,
are fitting in place.
I love parental abandonment.
Bro, imagine not having a family that loves you. That's crazy.
I mean, I'm kind of better off without her. She's a bitch. She was a bitch.
I guess I can relate having
You know,
poor
guys,
mother
I
issues.
understand about every third word Medea says.
But
She
who
was
but
a
who sent
bitch.
you to the coal mines then?
Huh?
I don't
Did
think
you all not spend your childhoods in the coal mines?
no.
No,
What are coal
What?
mines?
that's
How did you make a profit if you were not working in the mines from age 5?
Oh, I
Dude,
stole.
I
I
sold me
stole
body.
from
you
people.
Your
I was forced
young-
to sell me body.
I helped
That's how
my
I made
dad
I
woodwork.
see. My apologies. That was a far less custom child job than coal
What the
miner.
fuck? Are we catching?
What?
Are we catching Nordwood on? Oh my god, bro! Child prostitution. What the fuck?
Probably issues.
Hey, what you mean?
Were you all
Crazy.
forced to work as children?
I wasn't forced.
I didn't have.
I wasn't
Why-
forced.
I
I
mean-
wasn't forced per se, but mostly the circumstances called for it.
The Cadillac.
I helped
didn't
my
have a
father.
choice in it.
Rookies.
It was either
The
I
Cadillac
get
with
eaten by the
license,
pack of
I don't
dogs
have a bus
outside or
license yet.
stay inside and
Pour
were-
out.
yeah.
Savage dogs outside of your house frequently?
Yeah, they run wild. A lot of people died back then because on unkept places.
You sound like you had a
Have become
healthy
seeds.
childhood.
I had a great childhood.
I didn't say
Exactly.
great. I said healthy. I was also being sarcastic. Do you know what sarcasm is?
I do know what sarcasm is. I'm not stupid.
Just checking.
Personally,
I may
I
be
have-
uneducated, but I'm not fucking stupid.
Never
Aren't
said you
those
were.
two
Just
things related?
I want to learn math on an online class.
Usagi, careful. We don't want her or them threatening to chuck you into the ocean again.
I'm not really. I'm over that. Sorry. Sorry
Well,
for
that's
sorry for
alright.
threatening you. By the way.
You're forgiven for now.
What was
Very kind of
wait.
you, Usagi.
I trust
No,
you
not
guys
even.
now. Medea takes off her hood. Takes off their hood.
Lovely.
I trust you with my identity.
You sure like to make yourself known.
That's very true. I
Isagi,
do.
what was your childhood like?
It was wonderful. Honestly, it was very peaceful.
Imagine.
Working with my father.
A
What
man
kind
is
of
a
work did you do?
privileged kid with parents. God
What?
damn.
Look at this fucking point and laugh at this fucker.
What did
Well,
your
I-
what did you and your father do?
Produce wood sculptures or craft wood trinkets for
you the-
customers.
Were you were you the one cutting the trees in the back then?
No, it was father.
Well, that seems inefficient. He would be far more talented indoors, and he would have a finer hand.
But he has I have smaller hands for more detailed
Suppose-
impressions.
I
Well,
suppose
that end,
that's
wouldn't a
true.
child trying to labor down a tree possibly take longer than a grown man?
Well, your tree chopped down if you threaten no food.
Nordwin,
And if you
Well, how were you raised, Norwin?
That's-
Were you raised in the coal
raised?
mines?
Pretty sure he said he was.
right, like day in, day out.
If you didn't make your quota, you didn't get breakfast.
Okay,
The quota.
I'm learning.
Anything for the company.
I'm learning
Wow.
so much about you people. It's great.
That sounds
I'm
terrible.
learning why Nordwin is the way he is.
Schoolboy named Thomas.
He's got a quota for Phil chat.
I give you Soggy a side eye.
No,
I give
because-
you a side eye.
I feel like not feeding the children made them weaker, which made them work less efficiently. So I feel like the current system could use some work. Perhaps beatings instead.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
beatings.
Beatings
Yes.
will continue until morale improves.
Now let's get this in order. By the way, he was working in the coal mines as one of those children. He said, "Yo, I didn't work hard enough, bro. I should have gotten my ass beat, bro." Looking back at it,
Oh yeah, that's
made me work
true.
more efficiently.
So
It built character.
looking back on it, I needed my ass whooped.
would you say you were inefficient?
You would saying I wish I was fed more and instead was beaten.
I'm surprised you're not scared of my appearance. You're thankful.
I'm not really.
Mm.
I guess you just get used to seeing some stuff. I've been in the war.
I make
You've
deals.
seen people.
Sawyer, so I feel like you've been asking, about everyone else, and yet,
Hmm?
You sort of avoided the.
Oh yeah, Sawyer,
No.
we know nothing of
Oh.
you.
Yeah,
I haven't-
Sawyer.
Yeah,
what
Sawyer, come
what
on.
was your
Okay.
childhood like, Sawyer?
Well,
You're British, right? You twat.
Okay, you don't say that to Sawyer.
my God,
I
Medea.
mean it in a playful way. I'm not being mean to him. Shut up, Lily.
Medea,
bitch.
you can't just
Oh
accuse
my
someone
God.
of being British.
Okay, that's
Yes,
going in the
thank you.
quotes.
England.
That's going in the quotes.
I am. Well, my childhood did not consist of any hard labor like yours. I spent most of my days inside studying and practicing magic and such. But
Nerd.
What was it like
Yeah.
studying magic? I hear it's well, back from where I'm from, if you know magic, you're probably well off.
yes, it's similar here. My mother made sure I followed that same route.
Of
I
nobility?
mean,
Yes, but not
Ah.
high nobility of any sort, but a certain amount of power gets you places.
you still got a roof over your head, though, which is.
Yes, exactly, which is why I wasn't.
Mhm.
Choose your next words carefully.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So it seems like two of us have good child.
My childhood was great.
What about
Norman,
you,
I
Bri?
think Nordwin,
Norman.
have you ever heard of the term Stockholm syndrome?
I've heard of stocks before. Wonderful thing.
Oh my God.
Good
Look at those stocks.
lord.
We gotta
The
quote
higher the
somebody.
better.
That's good. We gotta. Hold up, I'm going to the quote channel.
You read it. Thank God.
Mm.
You got it, Josh?
Okay, I'll read it.
Do any of you still have debts? Like debts? Any of you have debts?
Debts? Like things I have to pay off to someone?
I paid off my
Yeah.
father years ago.
Not really, no.
Well,
We're not actually gonna ignore that. I paid off my father years ago.
we're going to ignore that. Thank you.
Damn, I haven't paid off
Oh
me
my
debt.
God.
I'm still working on it. I
Oh, I
kind of ran
thought you-
away.
I thought your parents didn't take care of you.
No, my pimp. I ran away.
Huh?
She's looking
Oh
for
my
me
God.
actively.
I can't do this, you guys. I can't.
What?
I'm bouncing back and forth between a lot of different things right now. I can't hear.
Don't worry,
I've heard
it's
of
all
stocks.
recorded.
Those are very great. And then
It's all recorded.
Take care of me.
We can-
Hearing from this, I think my own past, I don't think it was that bad,
What was your past? I mean, what was your past?
Yeah,
I-
what was
Right.
that?
I don't
What was
think
going on
I've.
with you, little lass?
I
We
don't
all
think
told
I've,
her.
mentioned it before, and I'm sure you guys could probably infer, but I used to be a pirate myself, before.
I believe you said you were a captain, in fact.
In the past, yeah, but some of my actions
Associates.
as captain were
Were we perhaps on your ship before a mutiny occurred and threw you in with us?
if only. I think that actually would have
I
been
don't-
better.
I say-
But instead, my crew decided it would be better to turn me over to the Navy for the reward money on my head, and they threw me into the sea afterwards. So
Lacking loyalty among your crew.
pretty much, yeah. And
I would assume
I-
that your merry band of misfits were then hanged, as being pirates is considered a crime, and they were just walked into the Navy.
well,
Or they-
the Navy assumed that without the captain, who they willingly relinquished, that I guess they wouldn't be as organized, but I don't know. I haven't heard from or about them, so to my knowledge, they might be dead. They might be somewhere far, far away from here. But
Mm.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, then
Spent
you have less of a burden now.
Goes to show the
You have
disloyalty
less
of
of a
pirates.
burden now.
well,
Loyalty is the best thing to ever have in a pirate crew. So now you got rid of some stupid little idiot fucking dudes.
Well, there's no
and
more
boom.
crew, is there? At least for
Yeah,
Bree.
That's
there's
true.
not really a crew when they turn you over to the Navy and let them toss you into the sea to be fish food.
And that's sad.
Yeah, not great. So I just sort of gave up on the pirating dream and relinquished myself to a life of fishing.
Well, I mean,
Put a
But
smiley
now you're
face
back.
after it, Josh.
Oh, but that's gonna kill me. Sorry.
Do you have any contacts, perhaps?
Yeah, you got any
Uh,
family? Where's your ma, your pa,
Oh,
your brothers, your
that's not,
sisters,
that's not
cousins?
really what I was referring
I
to.
think
Yeah?
Nordwin meant something different. But to
Uh,
answer
okay.
your question, Medea, no. I was abandoned fairly early on, and Nordwin,
I sorry to interrupt you, but Medea leans over and puts her her hand up in a high fiving motion.
no, just
I grimace.
just no,
Mm.
no.
I agree. I shake my head.
Nordwin,
I don't think that's something to be proud of.
I think my crew used to be fairly, well known before I got backstabbed, but I think, whispering the name of my old ship might get us some places, and there are still some people who have reached out to say that, they're still, if I ever need anything, they'll have my back, but
Excellent. You can
He's got the criminal
Bree
background.
gives Medea a glance like, is something funny to you? Like, is some part of my story amusing to you?
No, I'm just a nervous laugher.
Stop that. That's weird.
It's a way to cope. Some
Alright,
people
then.
drink, some people gamble. I laugh.
Okay, out of character, I can do that. I do that.
Yeah, that is.
I feel like
Sorry,
that's.
I'm
I feel
thinking.
I can relate to that out of character. Because I laugh maniacally.
I also laugh maniacally, but not out of nervousness.
Yeah.
So you're coming back into the pirating business. I assume we all know. Let's be honest here. I assume we all know of this treasure.
I guess one, this is sort of like, if we're gonna hold on, out of character, have we been made aware of the Silver Horde? Is that something we're aware of that we're
Yeah.
All of our characters,
Yeah.
yes, because
All of us-
Axel
all of us
asked.
thank you for it. We just
Okay.
haven't really talked about it, I guess.
I assume we
think
all know
then-
why we're here. Well, what we're
For
looking
me,
after.
it's
If you
just
want a
sort
crew.
of, it's sort of one last, hurrah for my pirating career. If we find the Silver Horde, I think we'll be
I mean,
I'll
what is
be
it?
well
The
off
greatest
enough.
treasure in the. Yeah.
Yes. So it seems
Exactly.
like we're all after the same thing.
I don't believe in
Mhm.
the treasure itself. However, wandering to random islands usually finds itself having a few profitable ventures. So I'm more than willing to tag along on you.
You are just a capitalist to the end, huh, Nordwin?
Of course.
Well,
I mean,
at
if
least
we
he's
find the
fair.
Silver Horde, it would be absolutely amazing.
At least he's
That would be
fucking
so
honest.
much money.
You
but
know,
I don't-
at least you're honest about it.
Yes,
He's fair
why would
in
I
giving
lie
us
about my
payment.
desire for money. My desire for money makes people know exactly how to get me to do something.
Have you ever met a Brit before? I feel like you wouldn't get along with them very well.
I've met the British before. I've sold plenty of things.
I don't
That's the
like
only guy
that.
he owns.
Hmm.
Oh, please. They're just another faction to sell to.
In your opinion,
If I sell someone tea, I will sell tea to the person who has.
I mean, I
who
guess
is
there's the
highest quality.
mentality of like everyone's a customer, huh?
Yes,
that's
exactly.
true. Everyone's a
Mm.
customer.
And of course, one must always be willing to become a customer in case something comes their way.
But what if they don't like what you're selling? What you have on your wares?
Well, then there's always another customer.
Well, what if that
Then
customer
are
never
you?
come?
What are you lot looking for with the treasure? Just simple riches, or
And it's Hadley, right?
Cozy lifestyle,
Complicated.
I
She's
guess.
infertile.
Complicated.
Bringing glory back to my name.
I don't believe in the treasure, so I'm just
I just
You're
want
just
swimming
here for
in
the
it
ride?
for other treasure.
Yeah, you're just in it for the the contacts you might make along the way.
Yes.
The
Also,
real treasure was the real treasure was the capital we made along the way.
exactly.
Capitalism, the capitalistics.
Usagi, you said honor to your name.
Hmm.
Just general glory, then, or
I
I
understand
guess
the.
Yurisagi would like kind of look away and just like mutter like a yes, like under their breath.
I understand the concept of desiring honor
whatever.
for one's nation or people.
Yes, I
Mm.
don't know if you have a experience of a warrior, but sure, thank you.
Well, from my country, money
Yeah.
is what brings honor.
If
If you have higher money, you have more honor. That's how it works in Gunton. So the desire of wealth is to bring honor to one's name, to be the person that all should aspire to be.
You'd make it, Nordwin. You'd make it really well where I'm from. You'd be the top pops right there. I tell you. That's not a compliment, by the way.
I did not understand
Is
any of that
anything
British
ever a
slang.
compliment with you, Medea?
I gotta go.
Let's
Sometimes,
think about
like
it.
I like your pirating story.
If someone was able
Thanks.
to accumulate that much wealth, then they clearly were able to be able to work hard enough to get to that position, wouldn't they?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but
exploitation, torture,
that
laundering.
takes plenty of work and time and resource.
But well, you're right. But the means of getting the money is not very
I don't think he's
very
concerned about that.
Oh.
That's yeah. I don't know why I'm trying to be morally civic with him.
I mean, I was able to stop someone from chopping down an entire forest, and was able to preserve and extend the forest lifespan and even expand it for future generations. I would call that morally good, would you not?
Well, you only did this for your own benefit, did you not?
For real, I was about to say that.
Sure. But it was out of the notion of trying to gain the most and to simply destroy and obliterate and kill. That isn't going to get more. That's going to make a net negative in profits in the long run. If I was not working in the interest of trying to maximize the amount that you can gain, well then they would destroy this entire forest.
Hmm. I suppose
Not
that's right.
wrong.
It is with the desire for profits in the long term that a moral good was made. And think about it this way. If you hurt too many people, well then they start rising up. supplying small amounts of money or help here and there in the long run will lead to additional gains in your profits. There is more good that you can gain for the long-term profit margin.
Okay,
Mhm.
this is where I noticed.
I suppose.
If I pay for a road,
Overdramatic
that
stuff.
would then allow for me to move
Just like
things
like-
from point A to point B, but that also
Yeah,
helps the
and then like how
the
they
local
Nordwin.
each other
economy
and
in
like
other
their
ways.
general
All of these
expressions.
things
Nordwin.
contribute to
Nordwin.
their money.
Nordwin.
On how realistic it is.
Nordwin.
Okay.
And
We get it.
this specifically is more like that's how they look at each other.
Listen, that has to be
Oh,
done. I tell you, what
God.
do you mean? I didn't do anything wrong. Everyone was thinking it.
Yeah,
Everyone was fucking thinking it.
And
I
they're like,
love
oh,
Nordwin.
you can't say that. Like, you actually just
He goes, Yep. Money. Nordwin, please.
Money. Mm.
Fucking Mr. Krabs face as over here. Money,
Oh
money,
my
money,
God.
money, money.
For real. Fucking
Why did
for
you open
real,
up a
dude.
second Krabby Patty right across the street from the other? Money.
Money.
Oh, money.
So why are you after it,
Mm.
Sawyer?
Oh,
You hired me
Well.
after all.
yes.
you know.
It's said that there's supposed to be just about anything you could ever dream of in the treasure. I look for something simple, some help with an affliction of mine. Higher
Affliction.
level,
Are you sick or
no, just the common curse.
the
You
common
drug
curse?
addict?
Yes.
Curse?
Well,
The common
It's-
curse of being poor? I don't know.
I know that curse very well.
Oh, please don't talk about money anymore
Shut
around this man.
up. God damn it, Nordwin.
It's like a trigger word.
Money.
It's like what gets a PTSD veteran all acting, bro.
Mm. Mm.
I guess I've gotta go kill Duke.
Shotzi, shut the fuck
Yes.
up about
the
debugging.
fuck out of it!
I said like
Leave.
3
I'm kicking you
sentences.
out
God,
of
these
I
people.
hate you. There we go. Who did that? Oh my
God,
God, who
this is
did
why I
that?
hate your
Oh,
kind.
who did that?
That's
Oh my
why
God.
gays did not deserve rights, chat.
No. Anyways.
I can't say that.
Not
Good
Chauncey
thing you're not
suddenly being
recording.
homophobic.
I am recording. You.
Why are you recording still?
Because we're still role playing, you absolute buffoon.
God.
Just so you know, I'm playing Pirate 101 and I'm collecting bananas for this book.
That's specific.
Really going, I need to kill Duke Arisia. Shut!
Alright, it's time to go kill Margit, the Fell Omen.
Jesus Christ.
So, what else is there to talk
I
about?
love Elden Ring.
What can we give to the table if we were to become a crew?
Give to the
I fear
table.
that if I would answer this, I will be shot.
Yes.
We already know. Well, based off of Nordwood. He's a talker.
How many cheese have real quick?
And talkers are good.
Make a good quartermaster, handling the finances and all of that.
That's
These are my
true.
specialty. What can I say?
I could be, what did you say, equivalent to a doctor on the ship? Sawbones?
I think just probably a medic.
Sawbones sounds cooler.
It does.
Mental preparation.
And you are, as I look at a Bree bag captain, yes?
If you'll have me.
You have the most experience being a captain.
Well, it didn't seem to go very well for them last time, did it?
Yeah,
That's true.
no.
I can be
It's usually
captain.
not a good sign when you get mutinied.
That's bad. Immunity among the troops
Yeah.
is
I
not
assume we
ideal.
cannot.
Only one of us here is planning on throwing you overboard.
Y'all look at Medea.
I mean,
Medea,
I
what
would
do you
hope,
bring to the table?
I would hope Medea doesn't plan to throw
They're
me
muted.
overboard.
Got it. They're muted.
Okay. Well,
What do you bring, Sawyer?
What? Huh?
Oh, never mind. What do you bring to the table, Medea?
That's a good question, actually.
And then when did you go down there? Like Miss Shoga or Karen.
I've got, well, I wouldn't say I've got
I was
criminal
like, yeah, and you
contacts.
probably call her
I've only got
Miss
it where I'm
Shoga
from.
or something like that. And you're like,
That
"No, come on."
they are an excellent
What?
tracker and
You know
slayer. Correct.
Hmm?
You're a tracker, correct?
Yeah. Oh, yes, I'm a tracker. I've got very keen senses. Really keen.
I believe I can do the same thing as them.
They're a blood hunter. It's in the job title to hunt down
It's
monsters.
literally in me blood.
yeah.
True, but
sure.
Usagi is a rabbit.
Okay. I was
Usagi
going
is
to
a
point out.
Okay. Shut the
It's
fuck
not-
up! Shark left!
And I'm a
Say,
wolf.
with due
Don't mess with
respect
the
to
Alpha
Medea,
Lord.
when we're comparing you against Usagi, you are a bit more of a
Usagi
loose cannon
dog.
than she is.
I know.
I
I
would
know.
say you're also a tad more abrasive than Usagi.
And generally
I know.
more unpleasant to be around.
And
I
smelly.
have threatened to murder less
And
people.
smell.
Is it Usagi female?
You- I've yet to hear Usagi threaten to murder someone. I can quite confidently say
And
that.
Usagi could. I've seen Usagi cut things in half with one fell
I'm
swoop,
no
they fall to
longer
the ground.
going to threaten to murder people.
Or got that Omaira
Wow.
lotion through.
Oh god.
not
Providence draw!
I was on.
So it's
I
not when
was
you
on
kill yourself,
edge
Peg.
the first- I was on edge the first couple of days we met because
Didn't you threaten
Of course,
to
being-
break a ladder of some random construction workers that gave us information?
Yeah, what was that all about?
They didn't even do anything.
they didn't know, but
Do you have
So
what
you're-
do you call it? Intrusive thoughts?
yes, intrusive. I don't really have control over them. Well, I mean, I do, but
But
What?
I don't know. I don't really
I
have an
personally don't want
impulse.
the
I'm kind
intrusive
of like
thought being a knife to my throat.
Claw
a lot
or
of people have
bite to my
said that I'm
throat?
very childish, but that's big.
I think that's a
I think there's a difference
True
between
assumption.
being childish and murderous.
Murder.
That's true. Yeah, what I think I bring to the table is hmm.
Tracking and murder.
Tracking murder, yeah. If you want something done silently, call me.
Si-
Silently is not
there
something
is
we plan.
nothing silent about you.
When I'm on the hunt, absolutely there is.
I'm looking at your character sheet. You
Yep.
don't
I
even
think
have
I'll go-
proficiency in stealth. What the fuck?
I think I'll go with the rogue doing it silently, personally.
The pirate
Mm.
captain.
If you want a message put across to the world, send me there.
Yes, that is
so that
correct.
is the exact
There
will be a
opposite
message.
of silent.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You have Breed do it silently, and when you want a message put
Oh,
across,
so what you bring to the table is just being a red herring. Okay.
I believe the correct word is butcher, which is excellent to have.
I'm great at chopping meats.
If they're loyal.
Exactly.
I'm also kind of great at cooking, but certain small things.
Sometimes
know if
the
I would
whole
trust-
meat will be butchered.
Okay.
Oh, I think. This is a perfect time to write to the emperor. Scribble, scribble, scribble.
What? The,
Let's go.
so your country has an emperor,
Mm-hmm.
Isagi. What's he
It
like?
does. I've met him. Well,
You've met
actually,
him?
no, that was a lie. That was a lie. I did not meet him. My lore changed.
You
Butterfly
lied
effect,
to me.
go! Not much is known about him. We just know that he's all-knowing and
Your
all-powerful.
emperor.
All knowing and all powerful.
Says so in the
Um,
doctrine.
ah.
What comes from your country?
Typically, shit. Let me look at my Notion page. Give me a second, y'all.
The
Huh,
Notion page,
sorry.
aka Google.
I forgot what comes from my place. Honestly, it's ships and weapons.
Mm,
We don't
that's
trade a lot with
nice.
people, though. Only
What
people that are
kind of
very close.
weapons do you sell?
I'm not a merchant, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, I was about to say.
Oh, unfortunately.
It's incredible.
But yes, we do have an emperor.
Damn it!
What
What
was that,
happened?
Brie? You okay?
What you losing?
Oh,
Elden
that was
Ring.
out of character. Elden Ring, yeah.
As Bree says. I always write to him
Sawyer,
daily.
what is your Sawyer? What does your country do? Your country?
They don't have a country.
They're
Britain?
not
Oh
from
yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot you're British.
Yes.
I don't know why I forgot you're British.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm a skilled
I
artist.
look at
I
you.
ought to get your likeness.
Huh?
What?
It's like I have painter supplies, guys. I'm an
Oh.
artist.
Oh,
I be drawing. Even though Josh can't draw.
you be drawing.
This
You
is
be
better than
drawing,
yours because I
okay.
have painter supplies.
It's
I'll
always
just
a
take your
scribe.
Well, I guess I am, to be honest. I've been sent here to find the Silver Horde and document everything. Maybe I could see my contract. Anybody else
I think
contacts?
would it? I might change the day's backstory instead of being a cultist. They're part of the IRA.
Good lord. I feel like we're a bit far. I feel like we're a bit too far in for you to be like changing around backstories.
We're on the pilot island.
But I mean, they also did just tell us their entire backstory. Yeah.
Okay, that is true.
That
Retcon.
is true.
You know, I've
Not
thought
my
it
whole
was
entire
a-
backstory. I joined the IRA after getting.
out of it. Goodbye.
I've
Now I look at Josh and Hammy.
Shut the fuck up!
I've heard an increase of
Yeah, but
Irish.
Josh is a bad influence, so.
But Josh, I did better.
I've heard an increase of the Irish have been coming towards Gunton.
Yeah.
Man, I hate the Irish.
Watch your mouth. Yeah, we're coming to the Gunton because you guys got guns, and also, we're just going there to stop being under British imperialism.
Ah, yes. We certainly do know a thing or two about making the British no longer our leaders.
I love British imperialism.
I suggest you not
Close
say that
my
in Gunton.
eyes.
I believe that's actually within reason to be executed.
I'm fine with someone ruling, as long as they know what they're doing.
What was that?
What was this British occupation sounding like? I don't understand.
The British occupation.
What do you mean about overthrowing
Well,
the British? Is what I meant to say. I haven't heard of this.
so Ireland is split up into Amadeus drawing
Motherfucker.
like grabbing a stick from the ground and drawing like a map kind of Ireland. So Ireland is split up into two factions or two places,
Mm-hmm.
northern and southern. I'm from the southern, and so England has taken my side of Ireland and has split off and cut us off from Northern Ireland and basically made us a part of like their whole faction, and basically they rule it now.
I assume through battle, right? I mean,
To battle,
victory goes to the spoils go to the victor. After all.
that we didn't fight them.
Oh, then how did you get separated?
They just took it.
That means you
They
lost.
just took it. Well, I mean, I had no part in it. I mean,
Well,
I was
of
only
course.
a child when it happened. But the IRA, the place that I'm kind of a part of, we're fighting back against British imperialism.
See, you are fighting.
Not now.
Yeah, what's up?
I have a question. I am fighting.
Shoot yourself, mate!
Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay, thank you.
The IRA is the Irish Republican Army, and basically it's a group of people. We're basically underground. We have a lot of people, and that's why we're also going to Gunton sometimes to get guns from America.
The hell's in
Oh.
America?
Okay, it was just.
Oh, to get guns from Gunton.
So rebellion.
Bowers.
Okay, I see.
Yes, we're rebelling against the
Thomas,
British
did you just
imperialism.
giggle?
I mean, it makes sense though. I was kind of getting the vibe of that.
I swear to God, I just heard him go.
No,
You-
you're right. I heard him too.
Actually, it was.
That was
It
so
might be
funny.
that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bas-
Okay,
Basically-
I do have to go, so I'm gonna head out.
But the thing
you
is, if
guys
I
are
were,
great.
if
My
I were to
turn.
say that,
Bye bye. Good night, so.
if I say that, you get all pissed off.
Hmm. Well, that sounds
Yeah.
interesting. I have no
Damn,
strong
I can't
opinions
use
about
back to
this.
Tosswood.
What was that?
I have no strong opinions about this. It's not.
Mm.
It is though interesting to know. I will write it down.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, if we ever do go to
I don't understand.
Ireland,
No, I don't understand why
we
they have
will
a
have
rule
to
that's
be very careful.
And
I
also,
doubt
where,
we'd head
where
that
is the
far
wedding?
north.
Like, what happened?
You're right. But once we do, we have to be very careful.
I know.
Well, I know
I
that I
don't
don't
know
think
if
any of
it's
us would be
good.
heading that far. I don't think anywhere out of the Caribbean is where we're heading.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think the Silver Horde is there.
Mm,
Oh, no.
you're right.
Besides, there's so many more profits to be made here.
I know, but
That's true, but I mean,
yeah, I understand.
yeah, you're right. Mm. I don't believe in the Silver Horde, but it's better to believe in it than not believe in it.
Why?
Gives hope, I guess.
Long
I don't
story.
know.
Long story. I mean, I believe the fairy tales and mythologies that Ireland has are believed because I've seen them with my real eyes. I mean, the banshee that we fought, they're from Ireland.
Oh, I don't know that is.
I don't see why you need to believe in the Silver Horde because
You did, or
banshees.
like you and your mom?
No, I mean, it's the only mythology that
I
I've
don't
never
remember.
ever grasped a hold of.
What? Vision what? What was it?
Oh, they
What
call a
did they-
banshee a myth.
And that's true, but sometimes people have never seen them with their own eyes and and survived to tell tale.
I mean, a banshee is a relatively common undead.
Ah. You ever see a younger one though? They're quite scary than the elder ones.
I don't think the one that we fought was all that old.
Is she the ending of a movie is
Yeah,
so
she's middle aged.
No, given the fact that they
Good
were
joke.
protecting
Hello,
druids, I would
Mr.
suggest that
Rose.
they may not be so much as a decade old.
Mm, that's true. But yeah, I don't know. The Silver Horde sounds too good to be true. But if it is true, then hurrah.
Exactly, it's far too good to be true. Someone would have definitely have gotten all of that
Um,
wealth already.
Mm. But I mean, the idea is
I
better
should send
than
you a bottle of
the
North
what is
Carolina.
real life.
You think? I was
Then
gonna
to
say,
make
you think
real
it
life
would
better.
We can't.
Yes,
Unfortunately.
Well,
money makes the
I
world
What I
go
just said I
round.
was gonna do.
disagree with that statement. You can.
Money does not make the world go round. Money corrupts
mean, like-
people. You're better or for worse.
One can make a dollar do a lot of things in this world. It can
What's a
make the
dollar?
world a much better place.
Not where I'm from, like I said.
Well, that's because
People
where you're from, there isn't a lot of
Mhm.
money.
It's just a
Mm.
there for a long time.
Alright, I'm gonna go to
people
sleep. You guys have fun talking.
Alright.
Just wake me up if something happens.
No. You're in the unknown. Ugh. No.